kindergarten. It's me, Miss Belts. Today is Friday, April 22nd, 2021. Today we are going to finish talking about coins, and what we're going to do is we're going to sort different coins by their attributes. We are going to look at different coins and see how they are the same and how they're different. And we're going to do this because it's important to be able to group like coins. For our first vocabulary word we have, it is the word sort. Remember, when we sort something, we put them in like groups. So I have my group of triangles and I have my group of quadrilaterals. We have been talking about money. Remember, money is used to buy things, and we can have bills. So we can have a dollar bill, $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill. And we can have coins. Remember, the bills are flat and they are made of paper. And the coins are round or circle in shape, and they are made of metal. We talked about 4 different types of coins this week. So the first one we talked about was the penny. Remember, the penny is a brown copper color, and it has a picture of Abraham Lincoln on the head side and the Lincoln Memorial on the tail side. The next one we have is our nickel. Remember, the nickel is silver in color, and the nickel has smooth edges, so it's nice and smooth on the around it. The next one we have was our dime. The dime is also silver in color, and remember, the dime is the smallest coin that we have. The last one we had was quarter, and we talked about that yesterday. Remember, a quarter is also silver in color, and it has rough edges, so they're nice and bumpy on the side, and it's the largest sized coin that we use in kindergarten. Today I'm going to need your help. So I have all of this money at the bottom of my purse, and I want to take it to the bank and put it in one of the machines so they can count all my money. But before I do that, I have to put them in all the groups, and I have to put them in the same kind of group. So I have to sort them by the type. Do you think you can help me? I hope so. Let's try. So here you will see I have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. How do you think we're going to group them? That's right, we're going to group them by the type of coin that they are. So let's get started. So the first one I have is this one right here, and it has a picture of George Washington's head, and it's a really big coin. So this is a quarter, and it's our first coin, so I'm going to go ahead and put it over here. I put it in group 4 because it was the 4th coin that we talked about this week. The next one we have is right here. So it's silver in color also, but it's smaller than the quarter was. It is silver in color, but it's different, so I'm going to go ahead and create a new group for it. And I'm going to put it over here in group 2. So this is the nickel, and I put it in group 2 because it's the 2nd coin that we talked about. The next one we have is this one that's a brown copper color. Do you remember what it's called? Ooh, I heard somebody say it. That's right, it's called a penny. So I'm going to put it over here. The next one we have is right here. It's a little bitty coin. What's the littlest coin called? Not a quarter. That's right, it's a dime. And I'm going to put it right here in group 3. So it's going to be our job today to figure out where to put all of these other coins. Is it going to go with the penny group, the nickel group, the dime group, or the quarter group? Now these were all the heads side, but you'll see some of these are the tail side, so we're going to have to look really, really carefully. So let's look at this one. It is a brown copper color, and it's the tail side. Where's it going to go? Is it going to go in group 1, 2, 3, or 4? Yeah, that's right. It's going to go with group 1 because it's a penny. All right, what about this one? Ooh, this is a head side, so I can just match it. Where's it going to go? Show me with your fingers. 1, 2, 3, or 4? Oh, I hope you said 2. All right, what about this one? This one's a tail side, and it has the eagle on it. Do you remember which one is goes with the eagle? That's right, it's the quarter, so it's going to come way over here to group 4. All right, our next one is another penny, and we just get to match it because the penny already has the head and the tail side. So it's going to go on the penny side, but is it going to go under the heads or under the tails? Yeah, it's going to go under the head because we see the picture of his head. All right, let's see. What's our next one going to be? Ooh, it's this one. It's a little bitty coin. Which one's the little bitty coins? It's silver, so it can't be a penny. That's right. It's going to come over here to group 3 because it's a dime. The next one we have is a little bitty coin also, and I'm going to match it. So where's it going to go? Group 1, 2, or 3, or 4? That's right. It's going to group 3. But is it going to go on the head side or the tail side? That's right. It's going over to the head side because I see a picture of his head. Next one is this one. I don't see this one anywhere on our page yet, but that's okay. So I see that it's silver in color. It has a picture of a building. So which one is silver in color and has a picture of a building? What's it called? Yeah. Oh, I heard somebody say dime. It's not a dime. It's right. It's a nickel. So I'm going to go ahead and put the nickel right here with group 2. And it's the tail side of the nickel. What about this one? What coin is this? That's right, it's the penny. I kind of told you the answer. Oops, I made a mistake. But is it the head side or the tail side of the penny? That's right, it's the tail side of the penny, so I'm going to put it with the tail side over here. Next one we have, okay, I have a picture of this one. Where is it going to go? Group 1, 2, 3, or 4? That's right, it's going to group 2. Is it going to go on the head side or the tail side? It's going over to the tail side. All right, now I have a picture of this one, and I see this one on my page. Is it going to go on group 1, 2, 3, or 4? That's right, it's going over to group 3. Head side or tail side? You guys are so smart. I'm so proud of you. All right, I see this one also. It's the biggest coin we have. It's silver in color, so it's going to go in group number 4, and it's going to go on the head side because I see a picture of his head. The next one we have is this little bitty coin. It's the smallest coin we have, and it's a silver color. So I'm going to put it with all the other little bitty coins that are silver. So it's going to go over to group number 2, right? No! Are you sure? You're right. I was wrong. So it's going to come over here to group 3. Is it going to go on the head side or the tail side? It's coming over here to the tail side. All right. What about this one? Group 1, 2, 3, or 4? Good job. Group 2. All right, let's see. Next one is this large coin that's silver. So it's going to go over to group 4 under the head side. Next one is a copper color, and I see his head. So it's going to go to group 1, and it's going to go on the head side. This one is a large coin that's silver with the picture of the eagle. So it is going to go to group 4 under the tail side. The next one is copper color. I don't see a picture of a head, so it's the tails one. So it's going to go with the copper ones, and it's going to go over here with the tails. The next one is a picture of a head, and it is a silver color. And I'm going to go ahead and put it over here with group 2 because that's where all the other ones are at as well. This one is a copper color, and it is the picture of the building, not of the head. So I'm going to go ahead and put it over here with group 1 under the tails side. The next one has the picture of the eagle, and it's silver in color. So I'm going to put it over here with all the other eagles that are silver in color. That's the quarter, and that's the tails side. The next one is this little bitty coin, and I don't see a picture of a head, so that tells me it's tails, and I'm going to put it over here in group 3 with all of the other ones. The next one is our quarter. It is the silver coin that is the largest coin, and is it going to go in group 1, 2, 3, or 4? That's right, it's going in group 4 with the other heads. The next one is this coin right here, and it is going to go in group 1, 2, 3, or 4. Nice job. You guys are so smart. It's going to go in group number 2. Is it going to go in heads or tails? That's right, it's going to tails. All right, this one is the little bitty silver coin. Is it going to go in group 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let's go into group 3. And is it going to go on heads or tails? Let's go into heads because I see a picture of the head. All right, our next one is copper in color, and I see a picture of the head. So which group is it going to go in? Group 1, and it's going to go on the head side. This one is silver in color, but I see a picture of a building. So where's it going to go? Group 1, 2, 3, or 4? That's right, it's going to group 2, and it's going to go on the tail side. What about this one? It's small and it's silver. Is it going to go in group 1, 2, 3, or 4? It's going over to group 3, and it's going to go on the tail side. And our final coin is silver in color. It is the biggest coin we have, but I see a picture of the eagle, so that means that it's going to go in group 4 on the tails side. So I want you to look at all these different coins. We grouped them all by what kind of coin they are, but I need your help. I want to actually call them by their names, not group 1, 2, 3, or 4. So this one is copper in color, and it is called a penny. This one is silver in color. Do you remember what it's called? Oh, I heard somebody say it. It's called a nickel. This one is our smallest coin, and it is silver, and it is a dime. And this is our largest coin, and it is silver, and it is a quarter. So let's review what we talked about today. Today we sorted all of our different coins by their attributes. So like what color they were, what size they were, who was on them, if it was heads and if it was tails. We looked at different coins and we saw how they were the same and how they were different. And we did this because it's important to be able to group like coins. Here is your assignment for today. Today what you are going to do is you are going to, if you are at school or if you're at home and you have this piece of paper in front of you, you're going to cut out the different names. So dime, penny, quarter, and nickel. And you are going to glue it to the correct box. So whichever coin this is, you're going to glue its name right here. Whichever coin this is, you're going to glue its name right here. Whichever coin this is, you're going to glue its name right here. And whichever coin this is, you're going to glue its name right here. If you are at home and you do not have this paper in front of you, you are actually going to be able to click on it and drag it to the actual coin. Remember to turn it into Google Classroom, and if you have any questions, to ask your teacher. I'll see you later. Bye.